There's something called, and I've heard you talk about this in different seminars we've had, toxic stressors.
Yeah.
What are they?
Yeah, so toxic stressors refers to those stressors that can be persistent, that can be chronic and can be severe in anyone, but particularly in children. Examples include exposure to domestic violence, physical abuse, exposure to crime in the neighborhood, and even outright neglect of the needs of that child.
Is poverty included?
Extreme poverty that is persistent over long periods of time is absolutely included. It's one of those stressors that can become toxic.
The longer-term effects or the long-term effects of some of these toxic stressors include?
Infants and young children that were exposed to toxic stress in those first few years of life again tended to become adults who not only had increased emotional and mental health problems as one would expect, but they also had increased incidence of physical problems, medical problems such as high blood pressure, hypertension, heart disease, diabetes, and even some forms of cancer. And it's a fascinating study, and now it's 20 years later, and we know so much more. The science could not be more clear about those connections.